What's up everybody, it's Critical. I'd like to give an evaluation of the new hit title, Wild Animal Racing. I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the title, considering it's really taken the karting community by storm, being hailed as the Citizen Kane of wild animal go-karting simulators. But I'd really like to give my honest evaluation of the product after playing 10 minutes. I believe I've clocked the most minutes on this game, so I feel as though I'm qualified to give an evaluation. So the multiplayer mode you're probably not going to touch because it's only with your friends, and there's a good chance your friends don't own this game unless they're also wild animal racing enthusiasts. So instead you'll stick to single player, where you have a wide selection of wild animals. Look at all these animals, and they're all wild and they're all experienced racers. What else could you possibly want from a video game? You can get behind the steering wheel with the zebra from Frankie Muniz's blockbuster movie Racing Stripes. You can race as a very flexible Barney or a super excited rhinoceros. Gone are the days of only being able to go-kart race as domesticated animals. Now, you can finally race as the wildest animals in the animal kingdom. Now, you have a ton of cups to choose from. But unless you're a pussy fart, you're gonna stick with the magical cup because it's the best one. So you get behind the wheel, you're doing your little stretch right there. You're not touching the steering wheel because animals clearly control the car with the power of their minds. You can jump around if you'd like. But just can you believe your eyes right now? They're not deceiving you. This is actually a lion racing in the clouds. It is absolutely beautiful. The clouds look like little deformed marshmallows or the Michelin Man's semen. It's just a breathtaking environment. It is surrealism at its finest. Just look at me try and climb the Pillsbury Doughboys blood cells up here. I couldn't fucking climb it, but the fact that I had the freedom as a lion to try and jump on these pillowcases is just, it's something that you can't find in other games. If you have the patience to make it to the second course in the Magical Cup, you're treated with a bad salvia trip. Who doesn't want that? It's remarkable. Check this out. I get bukkake by an elephant and hippopotamus. That's an experience you can only have in a wild animal racing environment. Now, if any of you are like me, you probably sometimes find yourself lying awake, unable to sleep, just thinking to yourself, damn, I wonder what animals do when no one's looking. Well, here's your answer right here. Now you can finally have peace of mind knowing that this is what animals do when no one's looking. Science doesn't exactly corroborate this theory, but trust me, it's accurate. Now, in the words of the Insane Clown Posse, one juggalo is worth 50 regular fans. I have absolutely no way of applying that to this game, but it's just a fucking stupid quote that I heard. This is my favorite course in the Magical Cup. It's called 20,000 Shits Under the Sea. It's also the last race that I raced in this game before I asked for a refund. And this was a real nail-biter. I almost came in first. But this is the coolest part of the entire thing. I was able to crank a nice two-wheeled maneuver, and I held it through almost the duration of the race. And the rhinoceros was right there stunting with me. We were both flexing on these bitches. And it was really cool. It was a really nice experience. As you can see, I'm just shoving my cock in the giraffe's face, and then I rub it on the hippopotamus's chin. I eventually correct myself, and then I decided to do the same for the rhinoceros, because he's struggling. He's sucking the tits of the zebra, you know? What else is a rhino gonna do? And then the race comes to a conclusion. I come in 5th. I didn't exactly have the best outing. If you can look at the mini-map on the top left, it's drawn by a 4-year-old. You could see that I didn't exactly come in first either. I know it might have looked like I came in first, but I definitely came in 5th. Unfortunate, but overall, pretty solid performance, 4th overall. Now, if I had to give this game a rating out of 10, I'd probably say about a wild animal out of 10. So if you're into wild animals and their racing habits, I'd say this game is for you. But if you're really not a big fan of wild animals and go-karting, it's probably still for you. Alright, that's it. See ya.